men and women that serve for this country. Amen to them.
Test it. Let me see. Oh, shit. You all right? You all right? You good? You're good. Watch out for the fire. Watch out for the fire. I don't think...
Share and like, subscribe. Help me out. Sincal is the store for eBay, I guess, where this one came from. Go ahead, check it out if you want to. Let's open her up. Thanks for joining me, guys. Much love for our military brothers and sisters out there. Alright, hurrah!
We should save him. We should go get help.
He's probably dead.
This is going to be about memorial service, and of course I make it about Mark Jewelers. The insert that's in the middle of your comic book, which can be DC or most likely Marvel. And they did that through the 70s all the way up to the early 90s. You know, marketing, engagement rings, watches, military jewelry, you know, cool little things like that, but most likely to make it affordable in payment plans, you know, like a little paper deal for it through the military checks. Alright, we're going to get this bad boy open. So we're going to present this to them and for you to watch, and you're going to come with me. That's those military people. This is a Spectacular Spider-Man 128. There she is. There it is. The Mark Jewelers ad. This is only made to go to the military bases, and that's it. Not the public. Beautiful. This is a key issue. The new Black Cat costume. And, yeah. Al Milgrom is the artist. And Peter David is the writer. Yeah. Figured I could fix it up, make it look nice. It's got beautiful pages. I figured I could fix it up, take care of some of those ticks, and I'll just resell it. There's no point for me having this. I just wanted to get it, present it, check it out, sniff it, you know. Alright, February 10, 1989, Spectacular Spider-Man 147. Key is the first appearance of the new Hobgoblin. And boy, that was exciting. I had to get it. Gary Conway is the writer, which I like him. So, definitely. Buscema for cover art. Wow. This is really nice. It's supposed to be a very fine plus, near mint minus. This is definitely more of the near mint minus side. This is definitely clean. Yeah, ads are all in. And of course, I remember these. And there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. These get wrecked by the military people. They rip that out and then throw the rest away, and never made its way back to civilian world. So it's about 2 to 5% of whatever that print run is. So if they made 50,000, take about almost 5% of that, and that's how much they made for the military. So let's say 50,000, they would make 5,000 of these, and you know that a few only made it back. Kind of cool. It gives us a little bit of history for, you know, through the 80s and 70s. X Factor 11, this is 1986. So probably just a few thousand where these were made for the military. Only for the military. If the Mark Jewelers ad's in the middle. A couple little keys, something with Cyclops and the war and Abraham, and I think it's like second or third appearance of Cyclops. There it is. I mean, Apocalypse. I'm sorry, not Cyclops. Cyclops has been around since the 60s, I think. Alright, well, the pages look really nice. You know, gotta remember, it's probably been in some dirt field, from one locker to another, sitting in certain bunkers. Who knows? History. January 10, 1988, Fantastic Four 310. It's got some keys, you know, involving Miss Marvel becoming the She-Thing, first appearance of the She-Thing. Oh, mutated thing or something. It's got some stuff going on, and this is a Mark's Jewelers. You know, there's a guy named Matt Like Comics, and he actually has a really cool story and history telling. I think it was like a 30-minute video, but it was really good, talking about Thing. Story on Ben Graham. You should go over there and check it out. It was really cool. And speaking of veterans, well, one is married to a veteran, Mr. Joel at Pluck My Last Comic. He made that for me at Nightlight. It's pretty sweet. Should hook up with him on Instagram. He could probably hook you up with that. He's a pretty cool guy. I like it. I like it a lot. He made me comic book stands, which I've used him in my videos. He makes nightlights. He's really cool with those 3D printers and stuff. He makes stuff. So I'll put a link in the description. I use my stickers. Now when I send stuff out, I made really cool stickers. Pretty sweet, huh? Got my little QR code on it. Can't go wrong with that, guys, eh? Mr. Ed Wetters. Ed Cretters 7. He definitely packaged it up and made it airtight. I like that. I like that. Here's what it looks like. He's on eBay. It's a decent little store. I think this is the second time I've been there. So go ahead and check it out. You know, he's got some pretty cool stuff. So I had to get this book. It looked better than the other two I was looking at, and by the pictures anyways. And he wanted about, I don't know, $60 less than everybody else. So of course I jumped on this. So what kind of book am I talking about? Yeah, that's damn right. You saw it right there, god damn it. Amazing Spider-Man 303. Hurrah! Come on. Of course, it's an awesome color. I love the dark and dark blue. It's sweet, and I love playing those games. Those are the best. I so love those games. But yeah, there's a few little ticks, a few dents on the front, but this is still a lot better than the other books I was looking at. This page looks pretty damn nice. And it's a McFarlane book. Can't go wrong here. And should be a Mark Jewelers. There she is, boys.
What is that? What the
Thank God the military man that had this, he didn't pull that out. This is kind of a valuable book. They sometimes get up in the hundreds. It's even got Nazis in here. Oh God, I love playing that cookie game. Could just never figure it out. But anyways, I'm going to point out the dents here. There's some lines here. I'm going to see it right there in the corner. There's another dent here. Tick. Dents. Stain or some type. But it's not a dent. Later on we'll find out it's not a dent. It was a stain. It's like a piece of tape or something. But anyways, yeah, this is what I paid just for this one book. After everything, shipping and handling. And most people wanted like $80 for it or more. Thank that soldier for bringing this book alive so I can write on it now. You know, let's get things interesting. Let's play the game, guys. Come on, help me out. You know, I think I've already screwed up. Well, I'll start backwards. That's always a good idea. Go backwards and go back into it, right? There we go. Let me just bring it right in here. You're on there. So bring these books home to me so I can write on them like a little smart ass. G.I. Joe style. This knucklehead just, I don't know, he reimbursed me, but, and I'm the only follower. I'm starting to see why. He seemed nice. He was really good at communicating. I'm going to probably buy more books from him. So, yeah. Why he packed them all individually, I don't know. Whatever. Look at that. She's got, that baby girl's got a big ol' overbite. What if and Wolverine and Hulk, I always get it. There's the Jewelers. I'm going to go faster here. We got to get things going. I don't want to turn this into a 30-minute video. This was there. I bought it, but it's not a Mark's Jeweler. It's just a newsstand. I just wanted a copy of it because I like Amazing Spider-Man's ones that I can send in without paying like $50. But this is a Mark Jewelers, of course. There she is. Clearly needs a lot of work. This one's probably like a fine minus. It's gonna definitely need some help. But all these books was $34.
Drag him out. Just in case of a zombie apocalypse, we should put 2 slugs in his head.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Alright, well, how do I go from an 8.0 or 7.5 or 8.5 and try to get into a 9.0 or a 9.2 or 9.4 or better? Well, I'm going to show you. You saw what I did with the Q-tip. Get a little moisture on there. Do little circles. I'm just trying to correct these spine ticks. Some are not color breaking. There's a couple little color breaking ones, but some are not color breaking, and I can definitely fix those. And that's how you do that. There's a couple of dents. I gotta get some moisture in there. Get these little crack dents out. Apply some moisture on there, and then apply a little bit of a weight ball to it, and just do little circles, figure 8 motions, and then a little heat. That's it. And then repeat the process, and then you can do it on both sides. You just try to get it out. I think you know from here. I'll leave you be. Alright, looks a little better already. Now we can get the ruffles on the side and the nail hooks you see right there, right by the end. Get the moisture going and kind of do the same thing. Fluctuate it with the moisture back and forth, put some weight ball into it, back and forth, just switch it up. Every dent, which was probably over 8 of them on the front of this cover, I probably did it like this 6 or 7 times. So it wasn't easy, but I'm just showing you a little bit. It was back and forth over and over and over. But here something kept dragging here, and it was like some type of leftover tape or something kind of sticky, and it was end up 2 spots. I wasn't smart enough. I should have got a little Q-tip of that sticky little dots, but I should have used Bestin on it, the paint thinner smelling crap. But I'm very weary about using that on newer books. So, about 3 hours worth of work. Let's do some before and afters, huh? Let's check it out. The rippleness by his hand and the rippleness on the top. Look at all that. And then the back and the side right here, and then up on the top corner. Some funny creases. That'll happen with Mark Jewelers. They'll tend to have those little wiggly lines in it. So, I don't know how bad I'll get docked for having it, but almost every Mark Jeweler has those dent. And now here it is afterwards. It's a lot better. It's looking like a 9.2. Yep. Definitely went from probably an 8.0 to a 9.2. How you press Mark Jewelers? Well, you put a piece of paper down, or you can use cardstock, Silver Age shiny side up, a piece of paper, printing paper, or cardstock, whatever you want. Get your chamfered board, which you can get them at Immaculate Comics. Go right to his store. Beautiful stuff he has there. And release paper, put that right on the top, and then get your magazine boards and you're set.
Amazing.
This one took me about 3 hours. Look where it says fantastic. Look at all the nail hooks. And right here in his hands. Same thing here. Check it out. Able to do it with the dry clean. Am I able to fix it? Oh yeah. I like the blue on this. It's really pretty. It's cool shit, man. That's how we do it. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. Yeah, that's probably a 9.0. Now this bad girl, the What If 31, it needs some help. I had some mold, so I used the hair salon gel peroxide, place it on there, get it nice and moist, put it on there, place it with some Q-tip there, place it on there real smoothly, get it all nice and moist.
Right, you're dealing with a Canadian.
And then use the black light LED, not the blue, for about 15 minutes. Kind of focus on that spot because I want to get rid of it. And I washed the 2 wraps, the first 2 anyways. So did I fix that overbite on her? Remember, it had a really bad spine roll. So I went ahead with the method, and we're going to do before and after. And we're going to check it out. And yeah, I go with peroxide because it doesn't just clean it, but it cuts it out. Cuts it out completely, so I don't have to worry. Look at that. That's a lot better. A lot better. And remember, I had that overbite? Yeah. Knocked it out of the park. And I made it look like it's hasn't been washed. And yeah. I used a little CF in some spots, but we'll see what happens. 80 degrees in here. Get the AC going or something. Alright. This is already sold. I was going to send it off, but Mark Jewelers, you know, anybody that watches my channel, the guys will know, the women will know. They're the only books that go right to the military bases and whatnot. So these variants are kind of a little less, you know, I don't want to say rare, but they're hard to come by because the ad would be ripped out of them. And I have more, but I can't find them. I have some Hulks. The Man Thing. Oh no, that's not. That was the Thor 206. I don't know where the Man Thing one is, but I have a video of it. If I remember, I can put a link. But I have that same book, but in a variant, in a Mark's Jewelers. So I'm happy I get to do this video, keeping these books clean, keeping them nice, just like we should do for our veterans. It's memorial service, so same thing, you know. I figure that's what I can give out in a way, make it fun and inspiring. And other than that, God bless, take care, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.